hello. My stream is starting up. Today I will be helping in a Brelshaza 1 to 3 learning party, and if we get to 3, learning 3 myself. And I'll post the video to my YouTube after, because I will want to have it for posterity for 3 to go over. I've caught up on 3 a little bit, but I know 1 and 2 fairly well now. But I'm going to be teaching my brother and a few other people, so it'll be cool. And yeah, the game's booting right meow, so that'll be good. I had a good lunch. It's exciting. And it's the time of year where the sun is in my eyes currently because my blinds are this kind of see-through. Because my apartment building's an idiot.
Photosensitive seizure warning. If you or anyone in your family have an epileptic condition, consult your physician prior to playing Lost Ark.
Demon Tracer. Oh yeah. Once it's done, I'll probably end up doing more Spider-Man this weekend. Maybe try to do some Gate 3s just for practice, but well, ideally if we get through it. Time is it? Okay. Let me just make sure. God bless me. It's not picking up my game, and it should be. There we go. And now I will switch this. No one's on the Discord channel yet. I am here. But there we go. I don't know. I mean, I'm sure I can look in Korea to see if this quest leads anywhere. I assume it does. But for now. It's funny that I'm like dedicated to completing all these Plechia quests when it's not related to any Adventure Tome thing, and I don't have anything for it. Hey, got something sold. Is there a Gold Island today? Alright, not now. Tonight? There's not. Okay. I don't want to move my hand in it right now, so I'm not moving that. I'll take a little less potions. I'm not going to bother with dark grenades right now. Travel to my stronghold. Okay, Aladdin's in the channel. Nose.
You're back. I was waiting for you.
I'll be in.
There are matters that need your approval.
Alright, training camp.
You can go check them in the office.
Oh, when I had that passive, I should have switched her over. So that's been good. I'm so split on if I want to name my Soul Eater Selena or Cat Girls. The thing is, I just like the name Cat Girls ZR2, but I feel like a Soul Eater definitely has the like, at least from the picture, it looks like a Selena. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I want to make a Jumpstart Gunslinger, just so I can fuck around with her a little bit in a game. Because if I really feel like I don't like it, which I don't right now, but as you saw, like, I don't have much into her, then I'm just gonna delete it and free up the slot. Okay, everything's done here. Dum. check my house.
Once this place becomes a sanctuary, people will make pilgrimage here.
Okay, I'm gonna be jumping. Let's go. Alright, I'm gonna jump in the channel. Hello.
Bye, yo.
Hello. I believe I've seen this person around in the server. Sorry, I keep running into someone named Ectopleasure.
What the fuck? That's a good name.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I just keep running into her. I'm like, ah. I don't have any the 100% completed areas, but for some reason I'm determined to make Pledgy 100% complete, even though it doesn't count.
I mean, if you count the Mokokos as like 100% completion for Plesia, good luck with the one Mokoko where you need 400. What is it? Secret. What's the word?
Oh.
You know, a secret map. Yeah, the map. Yeah, unless you run those like hardcore, but.
Yeah, I need to. Oh, is there any card up? I need one more Pyre card. It's up in Yorn. I'm a sail.
Wait, you do?
Yeah, I just need one more, and then he's done.
Trying to remember if I have him maxed or not.
Yeah.
I know I don't have it fully done because of card XP, but that's a little different story.
Yeah. Last night I tried getting in a Kaingo group, and we had 3 on from our guild, and every single person was just looking for support, so it never filled.
Yeah, that's
but then I was like, all right, screw it. I have like 1,000 gold. I'm gonna switch to my artist and see how close I can get. I 2-tapped leveling up my weapon twice.
Damn, dude,
So,
that's fucking insane.
Yeah, so I'm plus 15 on the weapon, but now I'm like out of gold again. I'm like, all right, well, I did what I could.
I am still mad that you have Executor Solus fully maxed out because for some reason it keeps giving you him, and for me it's like, no.
No.
Screw you! How dare you want Executor Solus as a card?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, if you guys play a lot of characters, I think there's a quest in the, you know, if you do the quest for the main story of the game.
Yeah, no. If you do the main story up to, what's that area called? It's where you have to defend the fort in
Lutera, I think.
One part of Lutera. It's before Armin turns into Delane Armin for the rest of the game.
Or does he? You have to continue the story to fight. Okay.
Okay, whatever. Screw you. I'm just talking about the start of the game.
I know.
Anyways, it's before the Lost Wind Cliff cutscene is when you get the Executor Solus card.
Yeah.
But especially since I started the game playing supports, that takes a while.
Yeah, as a support, yeah, it's rough.
Now we know someone who just started the game who has 1490, who's never done a raid. Who could
what the fuck? Did you buy a fucking account? What the fuck?
No, he did the jump thing and came back.
He got the event quest.
But now he's like, I don't know what to do for gold. I'm like, well, that's the thing, isn't it? I don't know how an account would be if you just jump it and have nothing and you didn't know what you were doing. So, but there's no way he can get to 1500. That's the thing. So, I was gonna suggest to him, there's no way he can get to 1500.
I mean, I jumped, but I got lucky that I had a roommate who actually played the game.
Yeah, well, yeah, that'd be different to help. He was like, I don't know.
Cool.
Whenever you guys are ready, the lobby's already up. I think we're only missing 1 DPS now.
Oh, okay.
Oh man, you know who?
We can get someone, but there's no way he'll be there for free. The clown. Oh, we got jailed in Clown Gate 2. That was exciting.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. By the way, you know that guy who you ran with that you got jailed in 3? Who's like bad but super cracked? He actually knows all of Brelshaza. That's the only raid he knows.
What?
That's what I said. What? You don't know Vulcan, Vicus, Clown, Triangle. But you know Okay. It's the one he wanted to learn. And he knows Clown. But all right, let me find your thing. I found you. Oh wow, there's a lot of people that joined.
Yeah, the Deadblade, I'm pretty sure he's just here to help because he got a fucking high roaster level.
By the way,
yeah.
Oh wait, yeah, Harry, and you're here. Big fan of Farina's Step on Me.
Thanks.
When I saw that, I was like, yes, I understand. That was funny.
Thanks. By the way, I'm thinking of making like a support character. Which one would you recommend?
It
Each
depends what you're
one
looking
has
for.
their benefits.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plays different.
I
love
will
Artist.
say, I do think Paladin's the easiest to pick up.
Yeah, it's the easiest out of all of the supports, yeah.
Bard feels weird because you're a mage that wants to be in melee range.
Don't start yet. I'm almost there. I need this card. I need to complete my soul.
And Artist has a lot of movement, and their skills are a little bit more niche, if that makes sense. Also, for both Artist and Bard, you actually have to switch between if you want to put down healing or if you want to put down a damage boost, while for Paladin, you just have your circle and it does both.
I don't know. For me, Paladin seems like it's not as fun as the other two.
No,
I might just be me.
Paladin's is the more boring support.
Yeah.
It's the easiest, but it's boring. Yeah.
I got Paladin to 14. What was it? 14, 15, and I'm just like, and this was like when Vicus was out as the highest end content, and I'm just like, I don't know if I want to play it anymore.
I feel that.
I started using the community guide for Bard, so it's helped my gen a lot. Because before I really hated it.
Yeah, but rip your mana. Holy shit.
Yeah. I just find Artist super fun.
Artist is very fun. I will 100% agree with that.
I was thinking of doing Artist.
Yeah, I'd recommend trying it out.
Artist is also the only class that has a teleport mechanic in their kit. Not that anyone actually uses it.
Same thing with the amount of times people have complained about healing when the balls are in the field, and I'm like,
oh yeah,
I was to eat them.
I was in a Vulcan when like Artist first dropped, right? I was putting down healing bubbles, and this guy goes, Artist, why aren't you healing the party? I'm like, pick up the damn ball!
Yeah, I've seen macros of people saying you have to, like, pick it up, please. Healing ball, eat it. I mean, you do a little AoE heal when you put it down, but...
Yeah, your identity skill, Full Bloom, is what causes it when you put down a healing bubble to do an AoE heal as well.
Oh, I see.
You're still healing, it's just, like, you can...
I actually don't know what Paladin's identity does, if it just increases the healing or something like that.
The circle?
Yeah.
The circle, if you have the engraving for it, it gives a heal each second, like a tick of healing. I think it's a tick of from your max HP or the support HP. I can't remember which one. It gives 10% damage if you're inside. And what else? What is there something else? Let me check. I can't fucking remember.
Okay, I have the card. My life is complete.
Yeah, okay, it reduces the damage, the incoming damage from 20%, gives 2% of your max HP each 1.5 second, and it boosts your damage from to 10% higher, so.
And then Bard's Engraving, Desperate Salvation, is when the healing puddle expires, it does a huge extra heal. And that's why for a lot of Bard guides, they say, only put down 1 bar heals and put down 3 bar damage buffs.
Oh, yeah.
For you guys, if you didn't see in chat, there's a feast at my struggle, HP feast, and then we'll begin.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm heading there.
Alright.
Head there now, get my card. I switch my card set, so I don't have to worry about the...
Yeah, we got 2 people that don't need to learn, by the way, so
yeah.
It shouldn't be too hard.
Yeah, I know it pretty well now.
Yeah, my first character was a bard, and now the only characters that I'm really working on is my artist, aeromancer, and my bard.
Shoot, how many characters you got?
Director,
I mean, I have quite a few, but a lot of them are just like, I made them and then I just didn't like the playstyle.
Oh, I see, that makes sense.
War Dancer...
Eat the feast. No.
Oh, that's fine. No, you got time.
War Dancer just felt so samey, even between the 2 different builds. I really wanted to like War Dancer.
Well,
I had no.
I mean, next month is the if they put it here.
Yeah, supposedly First Intention got super overhauled too.
All right, I have feasted.
All right.
Let's go.
But yeah, I'm actively playing 3, but I have 8 made. So.
I know I'm only...
all but 2 of them are 14, 15, so they at least can make it in the Vaulton.
Let's go.
You're trapped in the Phantom Edge. Find a way to connect the distorted spaces.
Also, if you get a max level artist, you get great emotes.
Oh yeah.
Ooh. What about the skins though?
Good.
So.
The summer skins are very Stranger Danger. Outside of that, they're pretty good.
Let's go.
Alright, let's go, Kodeth. Woo.
Alright, give me a second. Yeah, we can teleport already, but whoever's gonna be stuck with me, don't activate the cube. I'm gonna send a Discord link before.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was the only thing that was questionable. When I saw the summer skins, I'm like, eh.
Counterattack. Wait, who's something? Yeah, fair. Let's go. Cards. Okay.
I don't know. I was looking at the Soulfist skin. It seems pretty cool. Or like the legendary one.
Yeah,
Oh
those look
man,
awesome.
Wolfus is a class I wanted to love, and I played it during beta, and like the regular attacks look really cool and it feels kind of cool, but your whole gameplay revolves around getting hype level 3, using your ult and hitting the boss and critting him.
Yep.
That is your gameplay loop, is get to that point of the game as much as possible.
Sounds about right.
There was a reaction video, I think it was Zeals did it, that Soulfist crit a boss for, it was Procol. They crit Procol for over 3 billion damage and one shot it. And Zeals was just losing his mind, like, what?
I didn't know Soulfist could do 3 billion in one shot.
Yeah, that's why it's just like you want to crit that hit.
Yeah.
Alright, so just to make sure, it should be a re-clear for gate 1, but just remember to check for your party numbers for the first, your position for first mechanic, but... Alright, yeah, we can activate the cubes now. Everyone's in the Discord, we're good. Alright, keep the bus in the middle.
The Tomb Team's energy is resonating. We're in
Good job.
We don't defeat them simultaneously.
Yeah, maybe I should have put one of the juicer in the party too, huh?
It's at 7.
Yeah, we'll just keep killing it here.
Come on, Stro, let's see a juice harder.
I'm working on it.
Alright, let's go.
The one thing here I didn't know until we were learning is when he does the circle spin, he saves spots behind the camera after he stops.
Yeah. For the spin as well, if you notice, in one of his hand he has like a spear, and this side is always the one that is safe, where he's holding the spear. If he does it, I'll try to call it, but...
And kind of the main mechanic that the supports do extra here is just popping those squares, right?
Yeah, they pop this, they pop the tiles that are like not likely to get hit by the boss. But if it's a tile that gets, if it's a tile that is like in the middle and the boss is guaranteed to hit it, then we can just ignore it. The boss will eventually smack it.
Yeah, that was I died. Sorry, I mean, I was on your side, but I didn't see.
One thing to remember as well, yeah, okay, so you see the spear on this side is gonna be safe if you stick there. There you go. Yeah, for the tile during first mech, just make sure whatever your corner is, if your corner is north or south, make sure you're already in position for whenever the mech begins, because your tiles are the one unlocking those on the side, you know. But same thing, his spear, never mind. Let's go. So for next mech, we'll need 6 counters in total.
And when you counter, move away.
Yeah, because you're gonna drop your Spring
So many
Thunder.
people on Party Finder don't do that.
Two. Okay. About to be 3. 3. 4. 5 and last one. Good job. Same thing, the side with the spears of this one. Jump. Okay, so I know we have at least one person learning gate 2. Is there anyone else, or most of you, I'm assuming, might be only for gate 3? Might only need gate 3, I mean.
Yeah, I'm the one that needs gate 2.
Yeah, no, that's fine then. I mean, it'll just be faster. So for gate 2, before we start the fight, we'll have everyone to call a position for the 42 HP mech. If you saw the video, I'm assuming you know what I'm talking about, like 11 diamond, 12 square, that kind of stuff. Again, it's not hard, you just need, you know, everyone needs to know their spot. And most, well, you know, most of the other main mechanics, you only need to know your party number. And, you know, you do times 3 plus 1 for party 2. And party 1, it's simply times 3.
So here at the beginning, the 2 different paths are for supposed to be something different for us. But generally party 2 always goes left. And then crafts it. But
yeah, I mean, you just play it. If you see one of your party member, like let's say Blade here would have been the first one, right, to choose a path, and let's say he took left, then I would have followed, since he's in my party. So you just follow your own party, but
yeah,
it doesn't change anything since it's not hard, you know, to kill them. It's more or less like if you want buff from your support, then you'll follow him. But that's
the usual follow the one that heals and buffs you.
Yeah. But again, it's just like a mini-ish boss, so not the end of the world if you don't. Alright, so consumable here, make sure you bring, obviously your potion, make sure you bring time stop, because they can save you from some of the mech if you mess them up. In normal mode you do not need sleep bomb, but in hard mode you will. And you can bring whirlwind. Dark bomb shouldn't be needed.
Yeah, if you're a class with like high stagger, like Slayer, you can bring like a dark bomb.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah.
Alright, so let me check real quickly. So first mechanic at 145, you go to your position according to your party number, and depending on which party you are. So party 1, sorry, you take your number times 3, that's your position for the first and the final mechanic at 0 HP. So those in party 1, Doogie, let's say you would be 12 o'clock, okay? So you are straight up here.
Oh. That's cool.
Yeah, so first and last mechanic, Doogie, you're 12 o'clock around here-ish. Party 2, you take your number, same thing, times 3, but plus 1. So, Khan would be 1 o'clock, so he's here. Shadow Hunter, you're 11, so you're here. Fairy, you are 7, because you are 2 times 3, 6 plus 1, so 7 o'clock, so you're around here. And Paladin, you would be here, you would be 4 or 5-ish o'clock. Right, so Cud, just to make sure you're here. That's your position. So those are going to be your position for the first and final mech, so just keep that in mind. The first mech, obviously you grab your meteor and there's a typing test. As soon as you're done, you just go and stagger the boss in middle. If at any point you guys reach hard mode, in hard mode on each of these positions, right? So this spot, this spot, this spot, and this spot. In hard mode, there's gonna be one extra meteor that drops. So usually, whoever's done has done his type test the fastest, just grabs the second one really quickly. But in normal, everyone has only one. At 100 HP bar, there's gonna be stagger, and there's gonna be an eye. In normal mode, it's gonna be either a snake eye or a regular eye, like a pupil eye, human eye, sorry. If it's the snake eye, you need to stagger the boss while looking away from the boss. Okay, so usually you'll place yourself in between the eye and the boss and constantly move to make sure that you're looking away while staggering. If it's a regular eye, then you want to look at it, so you want to place yourself there's going to be the eye, the boss, and you want to place yourself on the other side, always looking at the eye while staggering the boss. Again, not too hard, but you just need to pay attention and get used to it. The third mech is going to be at 42, so this one will need to call the numbers, sorry, the positions. So Cud called D1. What else? You got square 12, square 5. Okay, so we're gonna need 2 DPS. One of them will need to grab red yellow. The other will need blue yellow. And then what other position are we missing? We're missing square 7, and then we're missing diamond 6 and diamond 11. Is there anyone that is okay? Blue yellow. That's good. Okay, red yellow. So, Khan, do you know what to look for you know, to see the color during this mech if you're doing blue yellow? Yeah, okay, that's good. So since they patched it as well, I think you guys only have one color to pop each, 1 or 2 instead of 3, so it should be easier. Just make sure you don't kill shapes that are not yours or obviously the wrong color. So try to use a skill that do not have big AoE damage. So let's say Doogie, I don't know your class very much, but let's say you have only AoEs, right? You can technically use whirlwind bombs. Like, bombs do enough damage to break the square shape or the diamond ones.
Okay.
So if you feel the need to, you can use a bomb, but I don't think you will. Alright, so we got the color done.
Yeah,
Cut got diamond, square. Okay, so we need someone to grab square 7. Square 7 is around here, by the way. So we just need one person to grab this one, and then we'll need diamond 11 and diamond 6. I'll fill, by the way. I don't give a. I'll grab whatever is left. So whoever didn't call a position, just make sure you grab one.
I could do square 7.
Okay. So who didn't call a shape then? Hold on.
So Dozin, generally after you clear, like, you know, this area, people will come back here and that's where you stand. So if you're like blue, yellow, or red, yellow, you stand in the middle, and then this would be like square and then diamond.
Okay.
And the health, the things with the most health are blue and yellow, and then it gets less. That's why supports generally do the diamonds, but also it doesn't matter because they're not that much health now since they were nerfed.
Yeah, no, supports can do the squares now. They can't do the middle. But well, maybe if he's juice, but on item level I wouldn't recommend. But it's not too hard. Just make sure you pop your own shape and then just wait. As he said, those in the middle usually you just stick together. Square most likely you'll stay in the middle. Hold on, let me check. What's the fucking shape that you need to look away? If you got a diamond, like a singular diamond on top of your head, you stay away. But usually it's only gonna be 11 diamond, 1 o'clock diamond, and 6 diamond that will have diamond above their head. So Cod, whoever's left, and probably me will just stay outside, and everyone else just stick mid. And then final mech again, it's the same position as those we took at 145, but this time just you'll have like either a blue or a red circle, so just stand inside it, and that's once they disappear. During the mech, there's gonna be random spots, either blue or red, appearing, and you wanna go inside if it's matching your color, and wait until it disappears. So it's really simple. Just go inside a circle that is the same color as you, and then just keep moving for maybe a second one. Also, you only need one person with the right color inside that safe spot. So if there's already someone with the same color as you inside a safe spot, just check for another one. You don't need to be 2 in there. Okay. Again, it's pretty simple. Yeah. Now I just need whoever didn't call it shape. Just decide if you want 11 diamond or 6 diamond, and I'll fill whatever is left. Sure. Just to make sure, yeah, we can do that.
For a future, the way the middle stuff works for red, yellow, and blue, yellow, is the boss will have a color.
Oops.
And then there's 3 shapes. One's blue, one's red, one's yellow. If it matches your color, don't kill that one. So if the boss is blue and you have blue, yellow, you kill yellow. That's it.
Okay.
Yeah, it's just a feature. It's not that hard.
Alright, let me check. So Cut, you're
the
good.
real learning I found with this is just her auto mechanics. Or normal attack stuff. There's a lot.
Yeah, okay, never mind. I think it's only you and I, Blade, that didn't pick a position, so... Do you want 11 diamond or 6 diamond? Yeah, okay. Well, you can grab 6 if you want. I'll go 11. Alright, so... Any questions for the mech? For gate 2? Alright, let's go. So, as I said, gate 2 is mostly just go to the right position. That's most of it.
Yeah. Her, like every minute she puts up a maze and
oh yeah, I forgot to say that too. Those that don't know, each minute that goes by during the raid, there's either gonna be the maze normal mechanic or the safe spot. Well, the shape / safe spot. If it's a maze, you'll see if you check at your minimap, you'll see on one of the edges of the map there will be a glowing safe spot, yellow safe spot, and whoever is targeted by the yellow arrow on top of your head, you need to go there. If not, or if you don't go there, if you don't make it in time, everyone will get charm in normal mode, but then everyone comes back to normal after a couple of seconds, so it's not the end of the world. The main thing is if we see the shape normal mechanic instead, the boss will be in the middle. She'll show a shape, either star or a pentagon. Whatever the shape she shows, we need to drag the correct shape into her, and the shape aggroes the closest player, okay? So if it's following you, just drag it into the boss. The opposite shape, sorry, you can just eat it or drag it away. Okay, so just go into contact with it, it's gonna do some damage, but it shouldn't kill you. And afterwards, if done correctly, there will be 4 safe spots, so 1 here, 1 here, 1 here, and 1 here. Those safe spots, again, you take your number times 3 plus 1. So usually player 4, they go here, player 1, player 2, and player 2. Player 3, sorry, there. So, same thing, just check your number, make sure you know which position you are for most of these mechanic, and then you're good.
Oh, yeah, that too.
Yeah, there's a shit ton of counters, but I mean, you gotta learn those anyway.
Yeah, it took me like an hour and a half to see the thing to get out of the circle. I don't see it. Oh yeah, that's the thing where you get out if somebody gets hit. She does it again.
Away and then back in. Okay, back in. That's good. Each time the first explosion happened with this pattern, you want to go back in. So just go away for the first one, explosion, and then go in. Inside. Yeah. First mech is at 145-ish. So
after this, you should have a counter.
okay, position. Good job. Next mech is at 100. These orb are gonna pop, so. Inside.
I did it. I beat you to a counter.
Dude, I was being I was being pushed around. Okay, so the main safe spot is bottom left, but there's a bunch of them on the edge. Yeah. So if you do not have the yellow thingy, you can go at any of them. Also, during the maze, if you run into the walls, they're gonna push you back towards the middle. So you really gotta move correctly. Stay inside here. Each time it's 2 horizontal line like this, it's always inside.
Yeah, so see there's the purple thing under her before she spins.
Okay, next mech there's gonna be either one of the eyes, so it's a snake, so you need to look away while staggering. Just keep looking away from it. Move accordingly. Last one, look away. Nice.
I've seen people use away there, and
yeah. If people got shit stagger, yeah, you'll use away, but I mean, most, you know, it's pretty rare that there's learners with Brel anymore outside. So yeah, most party are good without way. She's enraged now, by the way, so the damage is a little bit higher than usual. She always enrage around 85, 80, 85. The next mech with the shape is at 45, 42 HP bar, so keep that in mind. That's a counter.
You can tell it's a counter because she has phantoms like come out of the mouth.
Yeah, so the shape, so she's gonna show a shape. It's pentagon, so drag the pentagon into her, and then get ready to go to your times 3+1 position. Good job, and now you can push damage. if here you didn't get the shield, you know, if at some point you make the mistake and didn't get the shield, you need to time stop after the first explosion. So there's like 4 or 5 explosions, one after the other. You wait for the first one, and when the first one hits you, you time stop. That's the timing inside. Next mech soon, so get ready to get to your position. Well, next time she teleports, that is. Side again. Wait, probably after this. It will be a counter here, by the way. Nice. Okay, go to your position. Those in the middle, the color is red, so you break yellow and blue. So if you're red-yellow, you break yellow, and if you're blue-yellow, you break blue here.
So
Okay,
why do you Inanna there?
Because there's the eye in the middle.
Oh,
yeah, I accidentally did that.
So it makes it easier for those doing the middle shapes. They don't have to worry about looking at it, looking away, looking at it, looking away. That's the main thing. So maze again, it's bottom left. The main safe spot is bottom left. Otherwise, just go to any regular safe spot on the edge.
Oh, whoops.
Right, so the arrow here didn't get placed, so yeah, everyone is charmed. In normal mode, it doesn't matter, because it'll just turn off in like in about a second. In hard mode though, you want to be careful, because it's gonna charm randomly 3 players. So you gotta use sleep bomb on them, or kill them obviously, but you don't want that. Okay, next time she teleports here, there'll be a counter. Final mech is at 0 HP bar inside. So final mech, the position are the same again. Party 1 times 3 and party 2 times 3 plus 1.
Those are your questions.
No, I just accidentally hit a shape I shouldn't have in the 43 mechanic.
Yeah, because some of the, like, auto... That's what took us... When we did this for a week ago, was learning autos for a good 3 hours.
Okay, so next time she teleports middle. Okay, your position now. Paladin, you're here. Yeah. That's fine, that's fine. So if the circle is close to you and it's matching your color, go inside. Only one person needs to be inside. And then just check for other circle close to you. Yeah, keep going.
Yeah,
so
you don't have a thing.
Yeah.
So if you get 6 circle correctly, it ends the raid like this. But if, let's say we didn't get 6, then she gets some HP back, you need to time stop because there's going to be an explosion. Well, pretty much, there's going to be an explosion, so you time stop it, and then you just get her back down to 0. Did you have any question, Duji? For gate 2?
No.
Alright. So, it's not too hard. Gate 2 is mostly, okay, know what your number is, which position you got, and do your shape correctly. That's most of it. Gate 3 is a little bit more touchy, but
Yeah, this
again,
I watched once and that was it.
Gate 3, you just need to know what color means what, pretty much. It takes some time to get used to it, because, you know, you don't usually see it or pay attention to the color switch. But nothing too hard.
Oh man, it's nice seeing I have gold again.
Right,
I mean,
so consumable here. No, go ahead.
I feel like that's your problem, honing until you have less than 100 gold.
Yep.
So for gate 3 consumable, you want to bring, you can bring time stop again if you, you know, you're not again getting used to the normal mechanics, because the cube there's a bunch of normal pattern and they hit hard if you're on item level. So time stop are a good thing. sleep bomb for one of the mech, but I hide it out. Someone will get charm, and you can bring whirlwind again because there's gonna be a couple of stagger pattern. Well, usually you see the stagger ones.
Charm
So
only happens on hard mode.
Does it only on hard mode?
Yeah, if you get hit by a orb on yellow, just get pushed a little bit.
Damn, dude. It's been a while I did normal then. Alright, hold on. So this. Right, so now the title for each party should be changed. So as you can see, okay, how it's gonna work. Party 1, each time there's a main mechanic, okay, the two corner that you technically wanna stay close to are gonna be green and white for party 1. And party 2 you wanna stay close to blue, red. When I say stay close is until you get used to the mechanic. Once you're familiar with, you know, with where you have to go, depending on your number, then it doesn't matter where you are, right? How it works as well, each party has two color. Party 1 is always green white, sorry. Party 2 is always blue red or blue purple. And how it works is the first two player in each party, so player 1, player 2, always are assigned to the first color, so green. And player 3, 4 are always assigned to the second one, so which is white in party 1. Party 2, Cod and Fairy, you would be blue. And Shadow and Striker, you would be red. Okay, but there's one particular pattern. Let me check. I can't remember which color it is. Oh, right. Okay, it's yellow. Let me start again. So for the cube, during the whole thing, the cube will rotate colors each time. Well, not each time, but at certain HP bar, he's gonna switch color back and forth. The colors are blue, red, and yellow. Yellow is yellow line with strips, okay? It's not fully yellow. But red and blue are. It's straight up just a cube switch color for like a brief 2 second maybe. So for the main mechanics, they're gonna happen at 170, 120, and what's the last one? 55. Okay, so 170, 120, 55. Those are going to be the three main mechanic that are going to be different according of the color. Okay, so the order is never the same. And the only way to know what's, you know, which one it is next is depending on the color that the cube shown. If the cube shows blue before let's say before 170, so the main mechanic with the color blue, sorry, is each player needs to go to their to their corner according to their party number and obviously the color that are assigned, right? So party 1, me and Azrael would be green. That would be our corner, sorry, if the main mechanic is blue. Blade and Doogie, you go to the corner that shows white. Cod, Fairy, your color would be blue, and again, Shadow, Striker, your color would be red. So if the main mechanic is blue, we need to grow in groups of 2 to the right corner. You break your cube with stagger skills, and when it's done, you want to group up with your full party. Okay, so let's say green is here, white is here. We're gonna go to the corner, we're gonna stagger. Whenever you're done, just group up together. So party 1 group up here, party 2 just group up together. Okay, so once you're done, you got your cube down, group up with the rest of your party. When it's done, 2 people in each party are going to have a typing test to do. The other 2 players are going to be just trapped, so they need to be freed with auto attack. It's pretty simple, but make sure you go to the right spot at when the mech begins. If the color of the cube is yellow, then in that case, okay, the second color in each party doesn't matter, it's the first one. So always green and blue. So if the cube shows yellow, you go to green, party 1 go green, party 2 go blue, and one person in each party, usually you'll assign before you start. One person is break, so there's gonna be an orb, a big orb, you need to break it, whoever is assigned to this. Someone else will be a catch, and 2 people will be stagger.
Is that something you call, or is that by party order?
No, it's not with party order. Usually people will call in party chat like this, so I would call like this. in my party. So Duji right now, like, as you can see, not in raid chat, right? In party chat, 2 people would call stagger. Usually those with a lot of stagger. So either a support with vital hit point, a gunlancer, a slayer, you know, any class that has the bigger stagger. You want to obviously let them take this position. Someone that can burst quickly. Usually you'll do the break, and whoever is left or has the least amount of stagger will do catch. So how it works, okay? Yeah, they're all easy, okay? So let's say the mech begin, right? So let's say this corner right here is green. So I would be stagger. So whoever is break, your job is to go. There's gonna be an orb exactly where green is, a big one. You need to destroy it quickly. Okay, so you break the orb. As soon as it's done, there's gonna be on each side of the orb that you're popping. There's gonna be a tower here and a tower here. Each of these towers shoot orbs that pushes in normal mode. They push player away and they do some damage. But whoever's breaking the orb, you'll get a shield, okay, around you, and that shield allows you to absorb these orb. Okay? So whoever's breaking, you go to the orb, you break it quickly. Once it's killed, you go to one side or the other. Okay, it doesn't matter which one you go. You pick one and you stick to that side, and you need to block the orb. Whoever is catching, okay, if the orb is exactly here, the cube is here, right? So you want to stand in between, close to the cube. Right here. Okay? Because when the orb at the bottom here is broken, the second yellow orb is gonna come down, okay? So it's gonna move towards the cube like this. So you wait close to the cube. When the orb goes down and hits you, then you want to go to the other tower that, you know, is not covered. So let's say Duji's breaking, right? So he would go here quickly, break it. Once he got the shield, he goes to either this side or this side, doesn't matter. So he's gonna go left here, so he blocks the orb. I'm gonna wait for the second orb if I'm catching. Whenever I got it, I go to the second tower, I block. And the 2 other players, you guys want to wait just a little bit to the side, because as soon as the person that is catching here gets hit by the yellow orb, there's gonna be a yellow circle spawning on the ground. This yellow safe spot increase your stagger. So you just, if you're doing stagger, just wait for the 2 orbs to be done. You know, the 2 person, they have their orb. And as soon as the catcher runs out of the safe spot, the 2 people doing the stagger, you go into the safe spot quickly, and you drop everything with the stagger you have. Everything. If you need whirlwind, you drop it. You drop your bigger stagger skills, okay? So both party will do that. Yeah, that's the thing. Whoever's doing the catch, make sure that person has run out of the yellow safe spot before you go into it. Because if there's more than 2 players inside, it's gonna knock you out. Exactly as Blade said. So you're gonna lose time, you're not gonna have enough stagger in time, the cube's gonna wipe everyone. So in each party, you go to your, if you're party 1, you go green, party 2, you go blue. Whoever is breaking, you need to break it quickly. Once it's done, you go to one tower and block the orb. Whoever's catching, just stay in position. So as I said, you align yourself with the cube and the orb, so right in a straight line, but you stay close to the cube. So you just wait. Whenever the second orb reaches you, you go to cover the second tower, and the 2 people doing the stagger, you go inside the circle and you drop everything. So it's not a hard mech, but you need to know which role you have, and you need to do it correctly. Breaking the orb, by the way, is not difficult. It has some HP, but nothing impossible. Unless your whole kit is down, obviously. So right now, in your party, you can already assign roles, okay? In your own party, so just make sure you should have 1 person breaking, 1 catching, and 2 stagger. Yeah, yeah, you can practice with your party if party 2 is okay with you. Okay, so party 2 fairy and shadow, you'll stagger them.
There.
Okay, Duji, you want to break? Blade, I'm assuming you'll probably catch. Yeah.
This seems
So
like a mechanic. Once it'll take me a second to get it yellow.
no, dude. Gate 3. Okay, there's a shitload of stuff to learn. Okay, so wipes are gonna happen, so don't worry about it. I'm just explaining everything beforehand, so we have an idea.
Yeah.
The final main mechanic, okay, that can happen if the color is red. It's correct me if I'm wrong with this, okay, Blade. I can't remember. I think it's one random corner, right, that has the safe spot spawning. I can't remember if it's random or if it's a sign. Whatever it is, during the red color mechanic, yeah, it's random, right? So there's gonna be on one of these corner, okay, so one of the corner that has a color, sorry, there's gonna be a yellow safe spot. We need one person to go quickly and grab it. If done correctly, there's gonna be 4 stagger to complete, okay, but they're gonna be delayed one after the other, and each time we do a stagger, there's gonna be one well, for the first 2 times we stagger, there's gonna be one like yellow-ish safe spot spawning somewhere, okay? When it does, you want to grab it and you want to run into the. Let me restart. When the mech begins, there's going to be, as I said, one yellow thingy to grab on one of the corner, and whoever grabs it, it's going to create a yellow safe spot, okay? This safe spot's never going to move, okay? So if it's right side, it's going to be here. So if done correctly, the mech will begin. There's going to be one stagger to do. So you stagger the cube. Once done, there's going to be a second yellow thingy spawning randomly. Okay, so it could be here, it could be here, it could be here. It's always close to the cube, but it's randomly around it. If the yellow thingy spawning is close to you, obviously grab it. And once you grab it, you want to run into the safe spot. If done correctly, there's going to be a second stagger. We repeat the same thing. There's going to be again a yellow thingy spawning. So if it's close to you, grab it. You run into the safe spot. And there's going to be a final stagger. And this one, when done correctly, instead of having one yellow thingy spawning, there's going to be 2 of them. So it could be here and here. Again, doesn't matter who, just grab it and run into the safe spot. So this whole mech is 4 stagger checks, one after the other. And each time we complete it, there's going to be one yellow thing that you need to grab and drag into the safe spot. The staggers as well, there's in total 3 or 4 of them, sorry. I can't remember the number. But the staggers are easier. The first stagger is always the bigger one. The second one, it's a little bit less hard. And the third stagger is usually, yeah, it's 3. The third one is it's pretty easy. Exactly as Blade said as well. If you got low stagger in your kit, usually you'll be the player looking out for the yellow thingy and grabbing them. So usually the supports with vital hit point and Slayer, Gunlancer, those kind of classes, usually they'll be the last player to go in the safe spot because they have more stagger, so they can do it. I don't know the word, but you guys understand. So the 3 main mechanics, if it's red, in one of the corner there's going to be a safe spot, and then 3 staggers to complete. If it's blue, you group up with your party member. So player 1 and 2 in party 1 you go green, 3, 4 in party 1 you go white. Players in party 2, player 1, 2 you go blue, player 3, 4 you go red. And if the color is yellow, then you need each party you group up to your main color. So green, party 1 green, party 2 blue, and remember whoever's doing the break, you need to break it quickly. Catch, you place yourself in position to catch the second orb, and the 2 stagger, you just wait on the side. You wait until the safe spot is the yellow safe zone is spawned, and then you go back, you go in and stagger. Those are the 3 main mechanics. During the whole raid, at 95-ish 100 HP bar and at 20, there's gonna be a big stagger check to complete on the boss. Okay, so you guys know how a boss has like a stamina stagger bar under his HP that you can deplete during a boss fight. The cube's gonna have one, and we'll have a full minute to completely stagger him. Okay, so get this bar down to 0. During this mechanic, we'll either wait or Inanna, depending, because the boss during the fight, if you know some people messed up some normal mechanic, the boss will gain stacks. And at 10 stacks, it's a wipe. So if the boss has a couple of stacks, we'll use Inanna just to reset them. But if the boss doesn't have any, we'll just use Wei, and the stagger will be much quicker. So that's gonna happen at 95 and 20. Otherwise, during the whole raid, the boss is gonna switch color at least 3 times, okay? And these color changes, these color are the same, by the way. It's blue, yellow, red. But this time, whenever the cube switch a color, there's gonna be a mini normal mechanic to complete. So, if, well, it's mostly safe spot. If the cube switches to blue, okay, so the cube shows blue, it's gonna stop moving, and you'll have maybe 2 seconds to go to the right spot. If it's blue, you know the cube has 4 flat side and 4 corner. You know, when you look at it, the cube, if it shows blue, the safe spot will be on the flat side of the cube, but on the outside of the map. So if here it's flat, 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 and flat, right? The safe spot will be on the outside of the arena, but on the flat side of the cube. If the cube shows red, then the safe spot will be on the corner of the cube. So same thing, the cube's gonna stop moving, and let's say the corners are here, 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 and here. It doesn't matter if you're far away or close to the cube, you just need to be on the corner, on one of the corner. And if the cube shows yellow, then there's gonna be a couple of towers shooting purple balls around, and these do damage. So just dodge them. It's pretty straightforward. Did anyone have any question? I know I explained the shit ton of stuff. No. Like, just keep in mind, okay? If the main mechanic is blue, you need to group up with your partner to your corner. So you can already check with right now which corner you're gonna have to cover, okay? So party 1, okay, those in party 1 with me, keep in mind. If the mechanic is yellow, we all go towards green. If the mechanic is red, then it's gonna be the random corner with the staggers, so it doesn't matter here. If it's blue, you group up with your party member to your corner. So me and Azrael, we go green. Blade and Duji, you're white because you are player 3-4. Same thing, party 2. So player 1-2, you go blue. Player 3-4, you go red. And same thing, if the mechanic is yellow, well, in party 2, you all go blue. I'll try to call everything as soon as it happens, but you guys will see the cube seems intimidating, but it's not. You just need to know where to go. Any questions? If not, we'll start wiping.
Yeah, time to die.
Okay. If you haven't made it clear yet who's breaking in each party, do it now. Same thing, who's catching and who's doing stagger. But if it's clear with everyone, if everyone knows which role they have, we're good.
Which items did you say we need again?
You can bring time stop if you want, because there's a bunch of patterns. So you know, if you're not sure where to go, you can time stop some of them. Whirlwind is really needed, because the yellow main mechanic and the red main mechanic, those two have staggers in them. So Whirlwind are the best thing you can bring. So I would say time stop Whirlwind. Everything else it's up to you guys.
Alright.
Yeah. Okay, so if everyone knows their role correctly and, you know, have an idea of which corner they have, then we're good. Yeah, during the yellow main mechanic, you know, the one where we're breaking, catching, and doing the stagger, Whirlwind are super good. So.
Gaze upon the nightmare born of chaos.
Same thing as usual. If you die, don't feel bad. It's normal.
Of shadow, not of this world. Changing, learning, becoming. Destroy it, or be destroyed.
Okay, so same thing. If you're not sure where the colors are, look at your minimap right now. If you check on your minimap, you can see one corner with blue, red, white, and green. Those are your corner. So party 1 is mostly green, white. So if you want, you can stay close to those two. Okay, just dodge here. There's gonna be a bunch of stuff.
I have a... Oh, okay. I was gonna say that.
Yeah. Okay, here, don't stack on top of each other. Don't stack. Okay, there's a bunch. There were yellow lines, right? So stay close to that position you had, because you'll need to grab the orb that you...
Oh, I think I missed mine.
That's fine, that's fine. Okay, so if you guys see, right, we missed a couple of them. If you look under his HP, you can see his debuff and all. He has 3 stacks. If the boss reaches 10 stack, it's a wipe. Okay, first mechanic, so it's gonna be, it's one corner. Yes, so someone go in there. Okay, and everyone else will have a stagger. Okay, so stagger now. Okay, there's gonna be, it's here, grab it and go inside, go here. Very good. Okay, stagger again, same thing. Okay, it's spawning, there's one here and one here, grab them and go inside. Okay, and everyone else that is still outside, stagger. Okay, yeah, so here, yeah, I think Shadow, you went in, but you didn't have the yellow thingy on you.
At the same time, I'm still trying to get see the
So-
towers because I see like instead of I know I'm not colorblind, but one looks very purple to me.
Dude, the one that is purple, it's the same as red.
Oh, okay. So,
Yeah, it's just some people call it red, some people call it purple. But they're very distinct, right? So there's blue, green, white, and red/purple.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I'm like, that it definitely looks purple. And I was
Yeah,
questioning.
no, so
The whole
yeah,
time,
so-
I'm like, am I colorblind?
no, you're good. So it depends. Some people call it red, some purple. So that's why I called both.
Okay. It's my agenda.
Let's see.
You're going to party. Blue, magenta.
And then I sent a GIF in general, which yep. Evangelion called this years ago.
Yeah, so careful of the corner. He might move. Yeah. One thing as well, you guys have probably noticed, if you get thrown back into you know, the outside of the arena, you'll gain stacks, and these stack increase your incoming damage. Okay, so here it's safe spot. Yeah, that's this.
Yeah, what's this pattern?
Well, okay, yeah. No, it's fine. So this pattern, okay, the boss is gonna show in a quick succession 3 safe spot. You need to be into the safe spot to not get trapped by the cube. But one thing that is super important with this pattern, if you cannot make it to one of the safe spot, do not risk it. Because, okay, let's say the safe spot is between here and here, right? If I'm standing here and I get trapped, let's say I'm the only one outside, right? If I get trapped, it's gonna trap me and all of the players that are close to me. So even though you guys are inside here, it's gonna trap everyone.
Okay.
So if you cannot make it, don't risk it. Don't trap everyone else.
Now, did you say there's 3?
There's 3 safe spots.
Okay.
Yeah, it's gonna show them very quickly. You gotta be when you get used to it, it's pretty easy to see. But some safe spots sometimes will be, let's say, right here. Yeah, we can ping them if we see them. So it could be here, then it could be right side, the second one, and the third one could be right side again. One thing to remember is the safe spots are bigger to smaller each time. So the first one is relatively big, the second one is medium, but the third one is small. So as I said, if you cannot make it, or you're too slow, or you went to the wrong direction, don't risk trapping everyone else, okay?
Okay.
And after this pattern as well, if, let's say, only one person is trapped, then the cube is going to target that person after a couple of seconds, and it's going to shoot its laser. So make sure you free them as quickly as possible.
Now, when we were all targeted by the yellow laser and then a white one, what do you normally do for that?
Okay, if you're targeted by the yellow laser, just don't stack with other players, because these are gonna these lasers pretty much are the spawn point for the orb. Well, the smaller yellowish yellow orb that we saw. So just don't stack with other player, and after a couple of seconds, the orb is spawning on the outside of the arena, and it's going slower towards the inside. So you just want to make sure you grab your own orb. Exactly as Blade said, if you grab 2 by accident, you die instantly. That's why you do not want to stack them.
Okay.
So just make sure none of them are stacked. Don't go too far from, you know, your original position where it spawned, and just grab it. If you don't grab it and it reaches the cube gains a stack, and as I said, at 10 stacks, the cube kills everyone. It's a wipe. But you can refresh the stacks with Inanna.
Okay.
Yeah. There's a bunch of normal pattern in the cube, so we'll see a couple more. Yeah, Blade is right as well. You know when you get thrown outside, sorry? You know the stacks that increase your damage, yeah. As he said, Inanna will clean those as well.
Is that the source of this hideous nightmare?
The color is blue, by the way, so the first mechanic, everyone will have to go to their corner. So 2 play red green, 2 at white, 2 at red, 2 at blue. So make sure you go to the right. Okay, go to your corners and stagger your own cube. When your stagger is done, you can group up with your party, with your full party. Yeah, there we go. Just stack like this. Perfect. Alright, so that's the whole mech. There's gonna be laser here. Get ready to dodge, dodge. Very good. So that's the blue main mechanic here, guys. Okay, so here, grab the orb if you can, otherwise you'll get trapped, it's fine. Other players, just make sure you don't get trapped for the second time, and free them. I got you, Duji. You're good.
Thank you.
Thank you for trying to free me. I'm so sorry.
I tried to auto attack, I guess that's not enough to free.
You can auto attack the players that are trapped, it works. Auto attack or grab skills. Okay, so here, these lasers, they're just fucking annoying. Nothing. There's not much to say about them.
So did it change the
color change here? Okay, it's yellow, so there's gonna be a bunch of towers. Just dodge if you don't want to risk it.
So wait, it changed yellow?
Yeah, yeah. Did you see, right now it's yellow again. Okay. Yeah, you can see when it changes color, it's gonna change briefly on the cube. You need to look at the cube itself for the color.
Yeah, so I see it yellow now because of all the lines.
Yeah. These towers are just gonna shoot counterclockwise, or clockwise, sorry. Okay, where is the safe spot? I think it's here. A color change again. What is it? It's red, so corners of the cube. Okay, 1, and again the corners. That's it, that's the mech. Okay, don't hit. When you see these red thingy, just don't hit. Yeah, because they do exactly that if you hit. Okay, here towers are gonna shoot, so careful, just dodge. If you need to time stop, you can do it. Okay, so these... Okay, the red man mechanic, someone go here, someone go in there. Just one, okay. No, everyone else just stay outside and stagger.
Oh, I thought I grabbed it, never mind. That's my bad.
It's all good, So,
I'm struggling to see the color change.
The color change are always on the cube itself. And they always change at a certain amount of HP. You know, at certain HP bar, that's when the changes happen.
I see.
For the color, okay, if you want to spot the first one, okay, when we go into the cube here, try to pay attention to it, because at some point it's gonna show a color, and that color is gonna tell us which one. You know, for the first main mechanic, it's gonna tell us which one it is. It's gonna tell us if it's the, you know, the one with the cubes that we just did this pull. It's gonna show us if it's red. Well, if the cube shows red, it's gonna be the mech that we just died to. If it's yellow, it's gonna be the main mechanic that we didn't see yet, the one where we need to break, catch, and stagger. So the first color shown is always telling for the first main mechanic. Afterwards, there's a color change at 160. There's another color change at 135. For the color change at 135 as well, it's gonna tell us the mech for 120. Another color change at 65. And again, same thing. This color change at 65 tells us which of the main mechanic at 55 happens. And there's again another color change at 40. So there's a couple of them.
I see. So I just need to pay attention during those HP bars.
Yeah, but when you're not used to the fight, you're so much focused on not dying and doing damage that you don't see it. So it's normal.
So the mechanic, like from buses, that just automatically restart at the beginning, is that generally the stagger one, where?
It depends if it's normal or hard mode for the boss. I mean, but I wouldn't know. I don't run buses, so I can't tell you precisely. I would assume it's the red one. Yeah, red. Yeah, since it's a big stagger and all, and there are only 4 or even less players doing the bus. Yeah. For the main mechanic as well that we did, you know, with everyone on their corner. Good job. That was the blue one. Okay, so it's blue. You see the cube?
Oh, I see it. I see it. Yeah.
Yeah. So that tells us that the main mechanic is gonna be blue again. So it's gonna be the same thing that we did earlier, like 2 people on each corner.
And the main mechanics go off at certain HP points, right? Not just randomly.
No, it's at 170, 140, yeah, I can't remember the second one, and the third one's it's 55. But yes, everything, the color changes and the main mechanics are all HP, like they're already programmed, right? Okay, so here stacked with each other. That's fine, we skipped it. Okay, so go to your corner.
So you stack with everybody or like party for that?
Here you go with you can stack with your party. Okay, so the cube's gonna shoot a laser, so get ready to dodge it. Good job. Okay, so the cube. Okay, grab one. Yeah, if you can grab one, you're gonna get trapped, so other players will just.
You're supposed to grab them, right?
Yeah. Free your teammate. Keep freeing your teammate. Okay, so color change right now. It's red, so corners. Corners of the cube. Again, corners of the cube. Good job. Don't hit.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry.
No, it's all good.
Always after.
No, it's the don't hit pattern. It's a normal pattern. It's random.
So now the cube's permanently red, like you're out of blue.
No, the colors can happen twice. Okay. Like the main mechanic wise, we could see blue, red, blue. We might never see yellow.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so try not to stack here with other players. Okay, try to stay close to wherever your orb was. And try to grab it. If you don't, it's fine, the cube will get a stack, but... Okay, so CC immune here. Okay, here some people are gonna be targeted under their feet. Yep, so just look away and place those outside. Yeah, perfect.
Outside the map?
Yeah, you go on the edge of the map and you wanna place it away from other players. Okay, so color change. It is yellow, so there's gonna be towers, so just dodge. One trick, if you wanna dodge perfectly and get used to hard mode, you can stand here. Well, when I say here, I'm gonna explain it better. Safe spot is around here. Oh. Okay, so here. Okay, so go to your main colors. Whoever's catching, stay close to the cube. Whoever's breaking, you need to break quickly. Oh, Duji, you're breaking. You forgot to break. Oh, no.
And I was an idiot. Sorry.
No, it's all
I
good.
hit the wrong thing because I was off in the corner.
So remember, if for this mech, when it begins, whoever's breaking, the quicker you break the orb, the better it is for everyone else. Okay. So when this mech begins, make sure you're on the right side, obviously. So party 2 blue and party 1 green. Whoever's breaking, break it quickly, then cover a tower. Whoever's catching, as I said, you need to align yourself with the cube and the orb. Okay, so in a straight line, but stay close to the cube, because whenever you get hit by the yellow, the second yellow orb, it's gonna drop a safe zone. You want the safe zone to be close to the cube. Yeah, one thing as well for the whole gate, if you're not, you don't want to have to rush to get to the right position each time. Those in party 1, you can stay close to the color green, white. Like during the whole gate, you can stay close to those 2 corners, so you're not too far off. Same thing for party 2, you can stay close to blue, red.
So is this yellow?
Yeah, yellow. So the main mechanic is gonna be the one that we just saw. So those in party 1 stay close to blue, stay close to green, sorry, and party 2 stay close to blue. Okay, for the main mechanic. And in each party, whoever's breaking, get ready to pop it quickly. Okay, mech is beginning, so Duji, break this. Ah, dude, fuck's sake. I got thrown out. Yeah. That was a good try. Dude, I was going to throw my bomb and I got fucking pushed mid throw.
Okay, can you explain that again? Because what I saw for me was the thing came out for breaking, so whoever was breaking that did it. And
okay, so
Catch is supposed to get all the balls, right?
Yeah. Okay, so look, okay. when the cube shows yellow for the main mechanic, okay. It's gonna spawn the main orbs are gonna spawn on green and blue. So depending on which party you are, you go to the right one. Yeah, whoever's breaking and catching, they both have the same job. Both of them need to block a tower each. They need to block the projectile on each side.
But the one
can you stand here for a second, just to kind of walk him through it?
Because I was staggered, and I'm like, all right, well the circle never came up, so I was like, oh, okay.
Yeah, I just want someone to stand in the corner for referencing the ball to kill.
Okay, so look, again, same thing, okay? If, whatever, okay, the main orb, let's say it spawns here, right? Whatever if it's green or blue, okay? Whatever party you are. Let's say it spawns here, so whoever's breaking, you go there, break it quickly. When the orb is broken, you get, by default, you get the yellow shield. By breaking the orb, you get it, okay? So as soon as you got the shield, you doesn't matter which tower you cover, you need to go to one of them. Doesn't matter which. Whoever is catching, let's say the orb is here, the boss is here, you place yourself in between, next to the cube, close to it, and you don't move from there until the orb got reached you. When it does, you'll have the shield and the safe spot on the ground will spawn. When it does, you go and cover the second tower. So in this case, Duji would be breaking, he goes here. So if I'm catching, I'm waiting here. When I got it, I'm gonna dash out and I'm gonna cover this tower. I'm gonna keep blocking. Those with stagger, they just hold on until the safe spot has spawned. When it's spawned, you go into the safe zone to have a higher stagger. You throw your kit, throw your whirlwind, everything you got.
Okay, I get it. That's easy. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was stagger, so. But now I understand.
When you're either the catcher or the breaker, once you're blocking the projectiles, do you do anything or do you just stand there?
You keep moving and blocking the projectile.
Okay.
Yeah. If you want to help, you could technically like throw a whirlwind from downtown, you know, from wherever you are. But those doing the stagger, especially in normal mode, if all 4 of them used whirlwind, you don't need to use your stuff as well.
You're also gonna instant crit if you yell Kobe.
Yeah, and exactly as I explained earlier, and Blade just said again, the stagger is greatly reduced if you're not inside the yellow safe zone. So yes, you could help from the outside, but it's like your stagger is gonna be, even your bomb is gonna be almost no stagger. Okay, so the first color is gonna be yellow. Okay, so same mech again. So those in party 1 you can stay close to green, party 2 you can stay close to blue. That's gonna be the first mech we'll see. Okay, careful, there's gonna be a bunch of orb and all. Okay, so some people don't do their feats with Duji. You and I have the yep. So usually those you want to place them outside. Okay, so they got trapped, so help them. Okay, so Duji break and go to 1 tower. That's it, boys. Let's go. That's the whole mech. So that's the yellow mechanic. Not too hard.
No.
Okay, careful. Just dodge these. Okay, yeah, one thing I forgot to explain. You see these 2 lines right here? Oh, well, they just color change. Blue outside on the sides of the cube. So, okay, if you have a CC immune, you can use it here. That's good. Okay, grab 1 orb. Okay, if you can, that's fine. You'll get trapped. We'll just free you. Okay, so free them, whoever's stunned. The priority should always be to help whoever's trapped. Keep helping them.
So how do you not get trapped?
There's a bunch of orbs spawning on the outside.
Yeah, I got
only.
If you're too close to someone without an orb.
Okay, stack those. Okay, whenever you see this target, you want to stack them. Because you can see the fire, don't stand into the fire. Because each time you stand into the fire, it's gonna give the boss a stack. So whenever you see this, the target from the fire pattern, stack with other player. Red, stand on the corner, corner, corner. Corner again. Good job. Don't hit, don't hit. Try not to hit.
Sorry.
That's fine, that's fine. Okay, next mech. 1 person go into the safe zone. It's here. Only one. Okay, everyone else will stagger. And as I said, whenever you got the you grab the yellow thingy, you go inside again. Okay, so inside, very good. Okay, stagger again.
And this is red color, right?
Yeah, this is red. Okay, someone grab this and go in. Okay, go in. Yep. Okay, 1 last stagger. Okay, and there's gonna be 2 again, so same thing, grab it and go inside. Very good. So if done correctly, you always have 2 player here just chilling. And obviously don't stand in the middle here because of this. If you're not inside. So the next mechanic is gonna be at 100 HP bar, and it's the one where we have a full minute to stagger his ass, like to deplete his stagger bar. That is, I mean. In this case, if you guys pay attention, the boss, if you look, he has 6 stacks already, so we will use Inanna. Okay, so the mech should begin soon. Right, so there we go. Yeah, that was unfortunate here. So you guys can see his stagger bar under his HP bar, the purple line. We need to get that down to 0. And if you see again next to his debuff, he has one that has 40 seconds left. That's the time remaining. Inanna's over now, so careful of the CC/damage. One thing you can use a whirlwind as well during this pattern if you... Good, so we skip. Nice, good job. So we should see a color change whenever he's up again. Yeah, so there's a color here, pay attention. It's blue, so flat side of the cube outside. Yeah. Okay, immune that. You can dash this push, by the way, if you time it correctly. Okay, so same thing as usual, grab one. If you cannot, you'll get trapped. Those that are not trapped, prioritize helping those that are. Careful, laser. Good. Alright, let's go. Color change again, it's red, corner of the cube, corner of the cube. So once, and move again, corner. There we go. Okay, just dodge these. Good luck, Shadow. You can time stop if you don't wanna risk it, and if you're in danger, time stop works. Okay. The main mechanic, by the way, is gonna be red again. So same thing, one person inside, where is it? Only one inside, good. Okay. It's the same thing that we just did. The same thing, someone grabs it, go inside. Same thing, someone grab this one and go in. Okay, and final stagger. So here, same thing, when it's done, there's gonna be 2 people grabbing it. I got it, that's fine. Let's go. Alright, so the only mech that is left now is, you guys remember the big stagger at 100 HP that we did? It's gonna be the same thing at 20 HP. And then, otherwise no more main mechanic, that's the only one left. So for cube, there's always 3 main mechanic with the colors, depending on which color the cube shows, and there's always 2 stagger. Okay, so color change, pay attention. It is yellow, so just dodge them.
So we're not getting any more big cube color pattern, right? It's just a stagger.
We might see some color changes, but the main mechanic with color, no.
Okay.
Safe spot here. Okay, so some people will have a cube debuff under their feet. Make sure you place it outside if possible. That's fine. Okay, so careful. This side is gonna get trapped. Yep, so help him. No. Unfortunate. No. One thing too, I forgot to explain. You see these 2 lines, like these lines. If you run into them, you'll get trapped. You'll get stunned for like a long time. I think it's like 5 seconds. Yeah, color change again? Oh no, it's the stagger. Sorry.
But you can spacebar through it and not be stunned.
No hit! No hit! No hit! No hit! Oh! Nope. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. So same thing as
when you not hit it.
And when you see the 2 big red circles spawning, that's when you want to hold your kit.
Yeah, the things that are kind of like these vertical lasers, but it's the red one with the circle at the bottom.
Yeah, they move around. Careful, Inanna's over now. His stagger bar is almost empty, 20 seconds left, we got it. That's it. So now we just need to kill it pretty much.
I think we spend more time on gate 1.
Yeah, so this side first, this side here now. Okay, and free whoever's trapped. Let's go. Don't be in front, he's gonna shoot. Nice. Yeah, last one, gate 1 trapped us. That's it.
Hey, that got me level 60.
Yay.
Oh. Nice, that's a good surge run.
Alright, on to gate 4, let's get. I know you want that.
Yeah, I would teach it because I love teaching Brel gate 4, but I'm locked out of it for this week.
So are you locked out only for a character or for your account?
It's per character per 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah, so So it's mostly to know, in Gate 3, it's mostly know when he does the color change, obviously know where to go, So if it's red, you go to the corners. If it's blue, you go outside on the flat side of the cube. Yellow, you dodge the orbs. And for the main mechanic, as I said, if it's red, then it's the 3 staggers in a row. So you go, one person in the safe zone and just repeat the whole process. If it's blue, it's 2 player on each corner. And as I said, it's always assigned from which party you are. So green, white, party 1, player 1, 2, the first color, player 3, 4, the second color, and party 2, blue, red. And the yellow mechanic, it's the one where there's the 2 big orb to break, catch, and 2 people doing the stagger. Once you're familiar with the 3 main mechanic, which color does what, and you're familiar with what to do each time there's a color switch, then the rest is mostly not dying to normal pattern. That's pretty much it for the cube. So it sounds like a lot, but yeah. It went way quicker than I was expecting, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah, my thing is just trying to learn the normal patterns.
Yeah.
I mean, I have another character you can go through it on again.
But, no, but if you guys aren't exactly like sure again, one thing I would recommend, that's what I did for my first time in Cube. When I cleared it, I went back and watched the video with the knowledge that I had, after clearing. Yeah. And I was able to just understand everything. I was like, oh, okay, this color they do this color they do this. So, if again you're not familiar, I would recommend go and watch a guide again, but with what you know now. You will understand everything. You'll be like, oh, okay, it's green, it's yellow, it's red. And if you pay attention in those videos as well, you can check, whoever you're watching. If the player you're watching during the guide is, let's say, player 3 in party 1, then you can tell, okay, his colors are green, white, but since he's player 3, he's the second color in his party, so he's white. So those are all the little things that you can pay attention to. I don't think we need much. I don't think I saw anyone use time stop as well, but in Cube, like, you guys saw a bunch of normal pattern. If you cannot dodge them, or if you get ping ponged by the purple ball, you can time stop it. In normal mode, that is.
What do you, I was gonna say, what do you get from Gate 4 that's, like, you don't normally get for loot? Anything in particular now?
The special loot that you get at the end is the horn, like the cosmetic.
Oh, okay.
Otherwise, it's the same from any other gate material, the box, all that kind of stuff.
Oh, okay.
In hard mode, you get again another set of horn, but this time bigger, and you'll get the quest for the side rail weapon, the one that is like pay to win.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Can you get sidereal energy without having the quest?
The drop, I think so. I don't think you need the quest to get the drop, actually. I can't confirm it, but I don't think so. Okay. The drop is just really, really, really fucking low.
I'll be honest, I set like 5 hours because I thought we'd be on Gate 3 for longer.
Not me too, dude. I don't have anything planned this afternoon. I was like, it's gonna take a couple, but...
I mean, I have another character to go through it.
If you have another character that is going through, I can if you want to stream it, I can literally watch you and tell you which color it is if you want. If it helps, yeah, I got the time though. So just let me know.
Yeah. Yeah, this went like this was a fourth of the time we just spent in 1 and 2 last, a few weeks ago.
Yeah, but last time I think we had a full party of learners, and I think some of them didn't want to join Discord, so it was super fucking hard to, get the clear with people not willing to join. Yeah, it took fucking 30 minutes, I think. Oh, never mind. The feast has 30 minutes left. I was gonna say. Yeah, was there any questions, by the way, for gate 2 and 3? Like, I know we went over pretty quickly, like everything, but if you guys have any question, you know, that just you need like to specify some stuff, just ask.
I don't know. For me, it's just figuring out how to dodge normal patterns. I'm fine with the mechanics.
Yeah. The thing is, with cube is there's a lot of overlapping as well.
Yeah, I feel like I screwed people over grabbing the safety orb a few times, so I'm like, I need to get a little bit better at that.
Oh, the catch? What you were catching?
No, when it's the whole room-wide trap wave thing.
Oh, yeah, no, dude, as Blade said earlier, usually those with lowest stagger, you want to prioritize those with low stagger to grab them and go inside. So usually the supports will stay outside and keep doing the stagger, since they usually have vital hit point on. Gunlancer, same thing. Destroyer, Slayer, you know, all of those big strong melee classes, usually they'll be the last one to grab the yellow thingy if needed, unless it spawns on them, then they don't have a choice.